It is writing time. Let's go ahead and get Mr. Pencil awake. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Mr. Pencil. Are you awake, Mr. Pencil? Oh, he's still so sleepy. Let's show them how we can work hard. Class, stand. Oh, that was pretty good. Class, sit down. Boys and girls watching, you were really fast. Class, stand. There you go. Now you're joining your friends watching. Good job. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. You may be seated. Today we are going to write so many letters, but it's going to be easy. You can do it. Let's look right here. This is the letter J we've been learning from our last lesson. It starts on a red dot. We curve toward the houses, touch the ceiling, curve around, go down, down into the basement, loop back toward the houses, and cross over to the pink carpet. Today we are going to have some helpers go to the board and write J's all by themselves. Class, stand. Peter, pointer up. Let's do it together. Start at the red dot. Curve toward the houses. Go up to the ceiling. Curve around, go down all the way to the basement. Loop toward the houses, cross over to the pink carpet. Give Peter Pointer a kiss. You may be seated. Oh, let's see, you could go to the board. Then look at all of these other letters that we have today. We're going to look at them in just a minute. How about if table 2? You all have been having a marvelous day. Table 2, come over here and let's work on J's together. Go ahead and pick up your chalk. You get it? Okay. Now, eyes on me first. So eyes on the ceiling, eyes on the floor. Boys and girls watching, you join me too. Boys and girls right here at the chalkboard. Eyes on me. Watch me make one for you first. I curve toward the houses. I go up to the ceiling. I curve around, go down, down into the basement floor. I loop toward the houses and I cross over at the pink carpet. All right, let's see who friends are going to do their very best job. Are you ready? Begin. Curve around toward the houses, up on the ceiling, curve down, go down, down into the basement, loop toward the houses, cross over at the pink carpet, sit down on the floor. All right, let's see how we did. Whoa, Nellie, look at that one. You may take your doggy bone. Can you give your little doggy a nibble and take that back to your seat? Yes, I can tell. Good job. Just keep your J right here on your red dot. Curve this way, then cross over, come back, and then still touch your red dot. But good job. Give your doggy a little nibble. Yes, nice. Make sure, though, when you curve around, you come right back up. And then go ahead and give your doggy a nibble. All right, you guys get to come over here. So I'm going to start right here. Let's see, right here. All right, nice work. Get your bone and give your doggy a nibble. Your doggy's over there. Here you go. Lucia, be fast. There you go. All right, whoa, look at this, boys. Nice job. Just come up a little bit higher, Luke. Look right here, Luke. When you curve around, come up a little bit higher, okay? That looks nice. You may give your doggy a nibble right there. And yes, I love it. Go ahead and give your doggy a nibble. Boys and girls watching, how did you do? Could I give you a dog and you could give a bone of meat and give your dog a nibble? I'm so proud of you. Good job. Way to go. Well, let's look right here. Let's come back over to the board because I see some more hard work. Wow, Connor, I like his hands are in his lap and his eyes are on me. Connor, come get a bone. And you may give this dog a little nibble and take it back to your seat. Oh, I like how his eyes are ready to work hard. He is being diligent. Let's look right here. We are going to do this. Let's look at this card first. We're going to start on a red dot. We're going to curve up to the ceiling, curve down to the pink carpet, go right back up to the red dot and stop. Then we're going to retrace down the same line to the pink carpet and end in a smile. What letter is that, Johanna?
A.
What kind of A?
The big A.
Well, what do we call it? We don't call it a big A.
Capital A.
Yes, come get a bone. And you may give this dog a nibble. He is so hungry. Yummy. Give that dog a nibble. Would Blessing like a nibble of that bone too?
Blessing likes all different kind of bones.
Oh, that's awesome that he likes lots of treats. So fun.
She not a he.
Oh, it's a she, that's right. Well, she likes to eat lots of bones. All right, let's look right here. It starts on a red dot. We're going to curve down to the dotted line, loop around, touch the red dot, touch the ceiling, bounce off the ceiling, touch the ceiling, slant down to the pink carpet, go up to the dotted line, and sail out to sea. What letter is that, Kyla?
Capital T.
It is capital T. Good job. Come and get a bone. I like that hard work. Give him a little nibble. And you may take that back to your seat. And our last one starts on a red dot. We're going to slant up toward the houses, curve at the ceiling, loop around, cross over at the pink carpet, go up to the dotted line, and wave. What letter is that, Catherine?
Capital I.
It is capital I. Come and get a bone. I like your hard work today. Well, I need one more helper, and I see a bone ready for you. We have another puzzle today. While we are doing our upstairs, downstairs, and basement, I need somebody to do my puzzle. I see some letters here. Tell me, what is this letter?
N.
Y and
Z.
good job. I need somebody to come and match these letters together. Let's see. How about, this is going to be a hard choice. How about, whoa, I really cannot decide. Man, boys and girls watching, I could pick one of you too because this is just really hard choices today. Bethany, could you do it? Could you come and match our letters together? All right, find the other M and match M to M, N to N, Y to Y, Z to Z. And while you're doing that, we're going to do our houses. Are these dog houses? No. What, who lives in these houses? Letters. Class, stand. Let's do it together. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. This is where our letters live. Quietly turn your chair into the table. While she's still doing our puzzle, we're going to pass our papers, and then we will check her work. Sit down nicely for me. Thank you. Pass it this way. All right, let's check. Keep passing your papers, but we're going to check her work over here. All right, come stand over here by me. All right, let's see. Let me grab my pencil. Ooh, all right, let's see. Let's check her M. Did she match M to M? Yes. Did she match N to N? Yes. How about Y? What is this letter? Y. Good. And what is this letter? Z. Let's see if it went all the way to the Z. It did. Tell her hip, hip, hooray. You may come get this bone, and you may give the doggy a nibble. Oh, I think this doggy might need a nibble. I think it's hungry. Good job. All right, you may take that back to your seat. Good job. All right, slant your papers on your name, by your stars, by your name tag, and take out your pencils. Pencil check. I have my pencil ready. Daddy says. Mommy says.
I want you.
And the baby say.
I want all this.
Oh, good. You are ready to go. Pencil rest on the teacher card. Nice work. All right, what is the little girl doing, Lucia?
Playing outside.
She is playing outside. Do you know what she's playing with?
A jump.
A jump rope. That is right. And we are going to make J's today on our paper. Let's look at the very first house, the first red dot. All eyes right here. Ooh, table 2 has their eyes all on me. Table 1 is ready to go. Table 3. There you are. Good. Here we go. I start at the red dot. I'm going to slant towards the houses. I'm going to curve at the ceiling. I'm going to slant down into the basement floor, loop toward the houses again, and cross over at the pink carpet. Ooh, look at those eyes. I love it. Go to the first house, The first house, first red dot, begin. Start at the red dot. Make sure your back's on your back, your bottom's on your bottom, and your tummies are to the table. Begin. Curve toward the houses. Go up to the ceiling. Curve around, slant down, down into the basement floor. Loop toward the houses, cross over to the pink carpet, pencil rest on the teacher card. Let's see who's going to beat me to the doghouse. Ooh, everybody did. Pat yourself on the back. Nice. All right, let's look right here. I curve toward the houses. I'm going slow so we can stay on the lines. I curve around on the ceiling, slant down, down into the basement floor, loop toward the houses, cross over at the pink carpet. Go to the second red dot and the first house, begin. Curve toward the houses. Make sure you have your paper slanted. Here, let go. There you go. Go up to the ceiling, curve around, go down, down into the basement floor, loop toward the houses, cross over to the pink carpet, and eyes this way. Wow, Milo was the very first one. Way to go. I'm on the third red dot. I'm going to go so slow. Curve toward the houses. Curve on the ceiling. Slant down, down into the basement floor. Loop toward the houses. Cross over at the pink carpet. Go to the third red dot. Go to the third red dot. Begin. Start at the red dot. We're right here. Some of you forgot to keep your paper slanted. Slant your paper. There you go. Curve around, go up to the ceiling, curve around down to the basement floor, loop toward the houses, cross over to the pink carpet. All right, let's look. We're now in the second house, the first red dot. Where do I find the first red dot, Mila? I do. I'm going to start on the red dot. I'm going to curve on the ceiling. Curve down to the pink carpet, go back up to the red dot and stop. I retrace down to the pink carpet and smile. Go to the second house, the first red dot. The second house, first red dot. Sit up straight and tall. No slouchies. Begin. Check your paper. Make sure you're slanting. There you go. All right. Begin. Start at the red dot. Curve around down to the pink carpet. Go back up to the red dot, stop and think, retrace down, end in a smile. Wow, Jonathan, I like that your eyes were first on me. I'm in the second red dot. I'm going to start at the red dot, and I'm going to go down to the dotted line. Loop toward the houses and go right back up. Touch the ceiling, bounce off the ceiling, touch the ceiling again. Then I get to slant down to the pink carpet, go up to the dotted line, and sail out to sea. All right, your turn. Go to the second red dot. Begin. Curve down to the dotted line. Loop toward the houses. Go up to the red dot. Touch ceiling. Bounce off the ceiling. Touch the ceiling. Slant down, down to the pink carpet. I like how Mila is staying with my words. Go up to the dotted line and sail out to sea. Last letter. We're in the very last box. Third red dot in the second house. I slant up to the ceiling. I loop around and cross over to the pink carpet. I go up to the dotted line and wave. Go to the last red dot. Last one.
This one.
Wow, you got it. Good job. Here we go. Start at the red dot. Slant up. Loop around. Cross over to the pink carpet and end at the pink carpet, go up to the dotted line and wave. Wow. Put your pencils to bed. And everybody, boys and girls watching, give yourselves a silent cheer. That was hard work today with all those capital letters. Boys and girls watching, you keep doing your best, learning how to write all of your capital letters.